One look, give 'em whiplash.
First of all, can we talk about the evolution of Aespa? Like seriously, this era is just a moment. Aespa seems to be the only group SM is fully investing in right now, and honestly, I'm here for it. They remind me so much of Red Velvet in the way they embrace their concept completely. From the music to the styling, to their visuals. I'm obsessed. You can tell the team behind them is committed, and it's paying off. Whiplash feels like the perfect next step after their previous hit, Armageddon. They didn't try to recreate it. They took all the best elements of Armageddon and elevated them. It's fresh but familiar, which is exactly how a comeback should feel. You want something new, but you also want the group's signature to shine through, and Aespa nailed it. Now, let's talk about the music. The Whiplash title track? Oh my god, it's addictive. The energy is there, and the music video, absolute perfection. It's visually stunning, and honestly, it's so cunty. The girls served, and I'm obsessed with every frame. Now, people have been comparing Whiplash to the Sserafim's Chasing Lightning, but to be real with you guys, they're not the same at all, aside from being in the same genre. Whiplash stands on its own. When we get into the album, I have to say, Just Another Girl and Flights, Not Feelings are my personal faves. They're on constant repeat for me right now. There's something about Aespa's sound this time around that feels like they've finally found their formula. And sure, they've been doing this futuristic, tech-savvy vibe since debut, but now it feels more refined. I love that. But let's take a second to talk about their turning point as a group. I've been thinking about where this real shift started, and I realized it all began during the Spicy era. They had solid comebacks before that, but there was something special about that time that laid the groundwork for what was to come. I mean, remember their song on the Tetris movie soundtrack? That track was everywhere, and it felt like a real cultural moment. From there, we got Spicy, then Better Things, then Drama, and then Supernova. What a lineup, right? Every release built momentum, leading us to where we are now with Whiplash. Though, I don't believe Whiplash was the end goal. I feel like that was with Supernova, but Whiplash feels more like a continuation of the plot, and I'm here for it. And yeah, I know people have been talking about Aespa since their debut. Obviously, their popularity was never in question, but I'm focusing more on the impact. In the early days, it was more about critiques, stage presence, vocals, that sort of thing. But now, it feels like people are really recognizing the group's evolution and the way they've elevated their whole aesthetic. And I'm one of those people. Lastly, let me just say this. I will never be the person to openly praise SM, ever. Fuck you, SM. But I gotta give it up to the girls for this comeback, because Whiplash is everything I wanted and more. Aespa is absolutely in their bag right now, and I cannot wait to see where they go from here. Okay, now let me know. What did you guys think of Whiplash? Drop your favorite tracks in the comments below and make sure to subscribe and like the video. Bye guys.